the full guy the outside. 3 wide Pick Handles and then Strong Blade and Malden Blaze. Around the turn though, Selby Bromac kicked away. Left right out can get out if he's good enough. Followed by the full guy and Pick Handles, but Selby Bromac dash clear. Left right out's giving chase, but there's no chase. It's Selby Bromac, a mile too good. Left right out holds on to second, but Selby Bromac wins clearly. Second, left right out, a distant third. Well, right along the inside, Sunset Socky from the full guy, Pick Handle, Strong Blade, Rusty Mahoney, and Malden Blazers last that final quarter, 27.9. And the half, pretty quick, 56.6. A 157 mile rating there to Selby Bromac. 31.2, 30.3, 28.7 and 27.9. Last half in 56.6. And he beat them easily. Selby Bromac coasted home, left right out. Got out of the top of the straight, but was never going to catch Selby Bromac. And he's won easily. Raced by John Starr, by Cap Rock from Soho, a Bay Gelding 5, trained by Brian Hancock, driven by Blake Fitzpatrick. Left right out, Graham Bowyer second. By Fake Left from Bonnie Belmedia. Sunset Socky got home along the pegs for third. Jody Quinlan is by Troublemaker from Soccer Miser, and number 6 ran fourth, the Fall Guys. So numbers were 5, 1, 4 and 6. 5, 1, 4, 6. Selby Bromac left right out. Sunset Socky 4 metres 9.5 metres. 4 metres 9.5. Time was 2.8, 157 the mile rating.
Okay, now there's the market, and you can see there that the favourites are numbers 1 and 3, Jarman and Pete Stream. Karen Gath now catches up with Sam Natai out there at Harold Park. As we mentioned, this is an 11-to-1 chance. Is that right? 11-to-1 for Karen Gath? Don't believe it. We'll find out a little bit more.
Karen, Formiga's sister, she has bounced back to somewhere near her old form.
Yeah, she has, Sam. She has been in for a long time, and then she probably went off a little bit, and then she hurt herself at home, and she didn't race for probably 3 or 4 weeks, and probably did her the world of good, and she's come back really good.
This is a race tailor-made for her, isn't it? Because she does like to run.
She does. She's very one-pace sort of horse. She can run sort of quarters and 30, and just keep going. Drawn a little wide, but she has got a bit of gate speed, but so have some insiders, so it'll be interesting at the start.
You could have driven Jillaby Magic. What about the gate speed of Jillaby Magic and as compared to Formiga's sister?
No, she doesn't have much gate speed, Magic. She's pretty slow out. She just sort of dawdles out, whereas Formiga's can get out reasonably quick. The gate goes a bit quicker here, which I don't know whether that'll help her or not, but she'll be up there somewhere.
Breaking all records again this season. You're going at a better than 1 win a day. Well done, but I've got to inform you missed out on 3 at Horsham today.
Yeah, no, stall today. I did, yeah. Andy had a double and Dad had a winner, so I'll have to make up for it tonight.
Best of luck.
Thanks, Dan.
Missed out on 3 at Horsham because they weren't on, probably, but well done, Sammy. How are you going out there at Harold Park, mate? It's really developing, isn't it? We've got 2 really good races to come.
Nick, I thought the previous race was a touch disappointing. I have to be truthful. They went 61.5 the first half. It wasn't really a contest that we like to see leading up to a Miracle Mile. He rated 157. I like the horse. I just don't think he'll get into the Miracle Mile. One trainer who is hoping his horse will get into the Miracle Mile is Andy Gath. We thought he might have Hearts Legend here tonight to confirm that form line, but he's resting on his laurels and hopeful, I imagine.
Yes, that was probably a good result, only going 157 Selby Bromac, so we're still there with a chance.
All right, well, let's go through the Ladyship Mile. You can help us out with the Victorian form. We start off with the favourite, number 1, Pete Stream, and she deserves favouritism, but the talking point, the real talking point, is whether or not she can hold the lead.
Yeah, that's right. Her form at home's been terrific. She went great first up when she come from back in the field, and then last week she was back in the field, got home really good. Whether she can hold up or not, that's the difference, and whether she can sort of burn out the gate and finish the race off, that's another concern too. She's been coming back from well back in the field, but she's a quality man. She's clearly top pick in this field.
All right, put the neck on the chopping block. Lead, yes or no?
No.
All right, number 3 is Jarman, a horse that Karen had a few wins on when I think Peter Manning was training her a little while ago. How do you find, or how do you measure up the form with Jarman?
Yeah, her form in Globe Derby was really good before she come over to Darren, and she had a bit of a setback, and she was a little bit underdone last week, talking to Darren before. She's a quality mare. She's got very good gate speed. She's very versatile. She's very strong, and she can sit as well. But I think she's got a really good chance of heading off Pete Stream, and if she does get on the fence first, she's got a really good winning chance.
Yeah, last week her run was a little indifferent. She wasn't going to win a long way out, but she kept trying. But her previous run before she had the colic setback behind Deep Sky was a real rocket. The posh one you don't probably know a lot about. When this particular horse left Sydney, probably 12 months ago now, it was a C4 or a C5.
The McCarthys have done just an amazing job with this horse up in Queensland. She's raced through to an M4. You would have to doubt her on her previous previous form back in Sydney, but there's no doubt she's improved out of sight up there north of the border. Luke McCarthy's a genius young reinsman. We saw Blake Fitzpatrick in the previous race. He's pretty good. So is Luke. But Jillaby Magic, a roughie. Peter Manning, your father-in-law, is the trainer of this horse, number 5. Making up the numbers?
I think so, especially from the draw. She really hasn't got much gate speed, and she's sort of going to be back in the field. She runs all the best races on the fence, sort of following. That was in the Maryborough Cup and last week. You know, she'll be hoping for a runner place, but she's a good honest mare, and the owners are just happy that she's in.
Peter's obviously got an eye for a good driver because he's engaged Blake Fitzpatrick for the drive. Formiga's sister, Karen had the choice of drives, and she's gone for Formiga's sister, number 6. Where do you see her in the run?
Yeah, she's very strong. She has got really good gate speed. It's hard to line up because our mobile's computerised at home in Victoria. It goes a lot faster here, so it wouldn't surprise me she's up handy in the lead, and she's probably got a fluke and hope of finding the front. And if she does, she can run really fast sectionals, but her best chance of winning is getting them all off the bit at the 400 because she's so strong, and she's got to take all the other horse out of her comfort zone, and if Karen can do that, she's definitely a winning chance.
If she found the front, you know, what sort of odds do you reckon you'd rate her if she was in the lead?
Yeah, she'd probably be about $2, $2.50 chance in front, I'd reckon, so she has got some chance of getting there.
All right, well, Gems and Roses, well, she's come of age at the right time. I have to say that if you would have told me 3 weeks ago Gems and Roses had been in the Ladyship Mile and earned the invitation, I probably would have scoffed, but she certainly has done that. Last week, she proved that her previous win in a much weaker race was no fluke. She beat home a couple of her rivals here. She's one of the locals. She's got a poor draw. Laser Door is another horse of the local brigade, John Tappan, probably the best chance of the locals. At least that's what tote punters think. On the 3rd line of betting, and number 10.
Up now with Pete Stream, the favourite at 180, Jammin at 510, and Formiga's sister 870. Race won last year by the Queensland mare 5 Star Comfort. Tailor-Made Lumbo won it 2 in a row. 1998, 1999. Diamond Debutant won it twice. Sable Eyes won it, and Bat Dell won it twice, 85 and 87, and she was the dam of the earlier winner tonight, Handel, on the same night, Ladyship Mile night. And Pete Stream, the Victorian mare, 7-year-old by Walton Hanover, runs the favourite. She's drawn barrier 1, the favourite here, Pete Stream. As the mobile comes up towards the home turn, and they're set. Ready. Off now. Jammin began well with Pete Stream, and out wider Formiga's sister has gone away fast and is going with them early. And Karen Gath is keen to find the front here, I think, on Formiga's sister. Jammin can't hold it out. Pete Stream driven up hard to go with him, and they get clear of the posh one out of the straight. Pete Stream is driving through to hold Formiga's sister for the moment. Jammin is 3rd, 2 lengths away to the posh one, and then a gap to on the inside, Gems and Roses, as they run into the back the first time. Getting a fair way back in the race now is Jillaby Magic, about 2 to Laser Door, and 2 lengths to El Gigi. In the back straight and on the outside, Formiga's sister. She's trying to back off a bit here, but is fired up a bit. Joins Pete Stream. They're together a length to Jammin into the 1-1. Gems and Roses comes through behind the leader a length further back. Then in 5th spot is the posh one. Then comes Jillaby Magic, and going up on the inside is Laser Door, and a length to LGG at the tail. The first quarter is 29 as they come around the home turn. On the inside, Pete's Dream just shades Formiga's sister. A length to Jammin, who's one out, one back around Gems and Roses. They're followed by the posh one. Laser Door saving ground up on the inside to be 3 back. A length to Jillaby Magic, and a length off to LGG at the tail of the field. A lap to go. 30.5 the quarter, 59.5 the half. Pete's Dream and Formiga's sister still going stride for stride. Gems and Roses 3rd on the inside. Jammin is 1-1. Laser Door 3 back on the inside. On its outside, the posh one. Jillaby Magic 2nd last, and LGG as the trailer. Up the back the final time now, and still it's Pete's Dream narrowly in front of Formiga's sister, who's pulled hard in the run. Gems and Roses 3rd's had a soft run. Jammin 4th the outside, and then Laser Door 5th the pegs from the posh one. Jillaby Magic and LGG is last. 28.8 for the quarter. Pete's Dream still travelling all right from Formiga's sister, who's now under pressure. Gems and Roses can't get out. Laser Door running up behind them. Out wider, Jammin's under pressure, and off the track the posh one, but Pete's Dream shot away and around the turn put 2.5 clear on Gems and Roses. Formiga's sister. Laser Door saving ground along the pegs, but the leader is well clear. Pete's Dream. Gems and Roses holding 2nd, then Laser Door, but Pete's Dream, the Victorian mare, a big winner in the Ladyship Mile, wins 2 lengths to Gems and Roses. Laser Door the posh one, then Jillaby Magic, a gap to well back Formiga's sister, who weakened in the last pair, LGG, and at the rear, Jammin, the last quarter in 28.8, a 156 mile rate. Brilliant win to Pete's Dream, Jodie Quinlan. Ran them ragged here. 170, 120 from Gems and Roses, 320, and Laser Door at 230. 1, 8 and 9. Odds on favourite, too strong. Gems and Roses trailed her all the way. Laser Door 3 back the pegs, and that's how they ran home at the finish. First, second and third, the 3 pegs horses, and she was much too good. Taken on early by Formiga's sister. Had to stall off that challenge out of the gate and then find some more the last 400, which she did. And home she went for an easy win. Quarters 29-1, 30.4, 28-8 and 28-8 again. 57.6 last half, 26.9 the time.
156.9. Okay, well,
The directors for a start in the Miracle Mile next week. Smooth Satin, the reigning Miracle Mile champion, is favourite. Wally Walton, the hot tip. Pacini, the roughie. Here's Kevin Thompson.
Okay, thank you, Sam. They're moving up well here. Just about set for the second Cordina Chicken Sprint. Smooth Satin, $1.40. Wally Walton, $2.80. The rest long odds. Here they go. Ready now, the lights on. They're away. Out on the centre, Seals to Sam's gone away very fast, and Wilson will find the lead quickly into the first turn. Smooth Satin beginning well. Near the inside, Pacini, followed by Wally Walton. JB's Flush Amir going back to second last, and back to the tail of the field. Out of the straight was out swinging. Going into the back straight the first time, and Seals to Sam clear by 1.5. Pacini, and Smooth Satin is parked out. A length away on his back, Wally Walton going through on the inside is out swinging. JB's Flush is second last, and a length to Amir at the tail of the field. Along the back, Seals to Sam, a clear leader. He's out by 2 lengths. On his back is Pacini. Smooth Satin is working up without cover. A length away on the pegs, then 3 back, out swinging. 1 out and 1 back. Wally Walton from JB's Flush, and still Amir was last. First quarter in 30.3. Seals to Sam, the clear leader from Pacini. Smooth Satin, he's without cover. Trailing him, Wally Walton on the inside. 3 back is out swinging. Second last is JB's Flush, and a length away to Amir as they come into the straight for the bell. Around the go, Seals to Sam clear from Pacini, and Smooth Satin on the outside. A length away, 1-1 is Wally Walton. Out swinging, 3 back the inside from JB's Flush, and still last is Amir. A lap out, 30.5 the quarter, 60.8 for the half. Seals to Sam, he's running along in the lead from Pacini. Smooth Satin on the outside without cover. Wally Walton the 1-1, he's just got the stick on him as they quicken up even more. On the inside is out swinging, 2 to JB's Flush, and last is Amir. Up the back, and Seals to Sam clear of Smooth Satin. Pacini can't get out from behind the leader. Wally Walton yet to peel out, and then on the inside is out swinging from JB's Flush, and Amir the quarter in 28.1. Seals to Sam, he's running some time in front, and he got away. 2 on Smooth Satin. On the inside, Pacini, a length to Wally Walton, and on the inside is out swinging, but around the turn, Seals to Sam, he's giving him a great chase here. He's 2 in front. Smooth Satin out after him. Wally Walton and Pacini next. Seals to Sam, he's running a mighty race in front. Smooth Satin and Wally Walton are trying to get to him. They're not going to get him. Seals to Sam's run them ragged in the second sprint, and a big win. Seals to Sam by a length. Wally Walton second. Smooth Satin third. He did it tough. Then Pacini, followed in by JB's Flush. Well back was out swinging. Last Pacini was Amir, and 28.5 the final quarter, 156 the rate.
156, okay, 15.24.30. Seals to Sam. Dennis Wilson exploding from the gates there. And he really wants to challenge for a Miracle Mile spot. Seals to Sam, pretty smart sectionals. Interesting to see what happens there tonight. That must have impressed a few people. Okay, now race 2 at Gloucester Park. Hydroflight is the top rater. Hydroflight, number 5, which is Renacentor, Ivory Trader and Broken Hill Billy. So it's 6, 5, 2 and 3. The race is coming up shortly, and Ivory Trader for Gary Hall Jr. is the favourite at $1.80. Not bad value there, as you can see on Unitab at about $6.20.
In